Hello, it's David here. I'm going to jump right into the video. So we're going to be setting up an escape room and I wrote out everything on how to do it. So this is the first paper that the player will receive. It reads, "It's been all over the news and social media. There's a serial killer on the loose. No one knows whom he or she is, but some say it is a demon." I underlined demon because that is the clue. So the very bottom part basically just says, with this information, you need to find the hidden key to win the game. So I basically put clue number 1, which is a maze, and they have to reveal what the maze says. That's going to be behind the picture on the wall that's labeled demon. It's going to say, "Look no further, just sit down. The number that you seek is under his crown." And then underneath the crown, which is on the table side, I'll show you guys in a second. So under the crown is going to be clue number 2, and it's going to have a number. It's going to be one of the digits to the passcode to unlock this phone at the very end, and it will reveal a message, obviously, on the phone. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where I'm going to be hiding these things. So let's go ahead and show you real quick. So over here, I have to find my little thing, and this says the first digit is 1. Look for the box made of wood. It'll be tough to open the hood. This little piece has to be under the crown so they can move on to the next clue. So with this piece, I'm going to go ahead and stick that underneath this crown that I was talking about on the table side. This, all I'm doing is that, and pop it over just like that. They should be able to find this when they reveal what the maze says. So when I say open the hood, I'm talking about this thing, basically. It's a puzzle piece, a little box. They have to figure out how to open it, and the next clue is obviously going to be inside of it. There's 2 compartments to this box. So once you pull it open from the side, which I'm showing you, you can flip it every which way, and it gets confusing to myself. So hopefully it'll be hard for them to figure this out. But once you find the little piece, it's like one of the second ones in here, you can pull that open, and then the piece next to it should pull out and reveal a little drawer. So get it open here. And then once you pull this drawer all the way out, there's another little drawer in the inside that you just put your finger inside there and push it. Sorry, I'm not good at filming this with one hand, apparently. It's kind of hard, so you just put your finger in here and you push it, and it should just pop right out because we took that other piece out. Oh, it fell on the floor. Oh my gosh. So anyways, I think I have it upside down for right this minute. So anyways, that's the wooden box. Once they open it, there's going to be a paper in there, and you have to decode a message. Half the decoder will be inside of it. Here's the decoder, and I ripped it in half. On the back side of these halves is another digit to that phone to unlock the code. So this says the last digit you seek is number 4. Okay? Once you put these 2 pieces together, you'll have that information. One of the halves of the decoder is going to be hidden somewhere else, but right here is the message. This message will be in the wooden box with a key. Now the key will be used to open up another box with the other half of the decoder, and it will say, use this key to open me. I'm going to have a box labeled open me, so you know that that key goes to the open me box. Now the key will be hidden in the far side of the wooden box, and then I'm going to be folding up the actual message that needs decoded, and I'm going to put that with the other little piece that says, use this key to open me. So those 2 pieces will be in the first half of the wooden box. And then in that second half, where you have to find the key, obviously, will be the half of the decoder. So I have to put this in first, close it, and then put my other side in and close it, and then put my other little piece in. And then this box will be ready to go, and go hide it somewhere in the living room. And I'm just picking a pretty obvious area, which is this little table. It's the only thing sitting on it, just because I want them to be able to find it. Okay, so this is going to be the box that is labeled Open Me, and I'm putting the other half of that decoder in this box. And then I'm going to shut it and I'm going to lock it. So they won't be able to open this unless they unlock it with the key that's inside the wooden box. Alright, so we are moving on to, I think, clue number 4. Like I had said, after you put those two halves together, you're going to get that last digit to open the phone. Now, they have no idea that they have to even open a phone. They'll find out, hopefully, later. So that message that they just decoded is going to say, when it is your time, you will go where they please. You'll feel nothing at all, only a breeze. No one will hear you, not even the trees. And then I have a pink box around the word trees. That is supposed to give them a hint that they need to look for pink inside of a tree. Now, inside of a tree, I'm going to have pink wooden beads hanging with a key and a note on it. Okay? So the little note is going to tell them to find the treasure chest. It has a riddle inside the chest, okay? The message will be glued, the one that inside the chest is going to be glued onto the Lego blocks I'm going to put together. And there's going to be one piece that's missing from the Lego blocks right here, and that will be hidden in the tree as well. So I'm going to glue the message that they have to put together onto these blocks. Now the message on the Lego blocks is going to say, you're getting warmer but not warm enough. Look for the vent, then look above. And that's going to give them a hint to go over to the vent inside the room and look up. There's going to be 3 balloons above the vent, which they will then have to pop in order to get the next message. So yeah, right now I'm just showing you guys how I'm gluing my note to the Lego blocks, and then after it dried, I went ahead and cut it apart from it and took apart the Legos, and I'm going to put those inside of the box that I was talking about. So inside of the balloon, this is the one they want to find. It says, now search for the phone so you can call home. On the back of it, it says the middle number is 2, which is the middle number for the passcode for the phone. So this clue is to tell them to go find that phone and enter the code. So now I'm just showing I'm blowing up the balloons, and I'm going to be also putting other notes in each balloon. So if they pop the wrong one, it will say, sorry, try again, or you popped the wrong one, or whatever. So I'm just sticking the note, folding it up, putting it inside the balloon, then pulling the rubber piece above it and pinching that, and then going back in and blowing a little bit more air in there, just to get it nice and full. And then I'm just using a thumbtack, and I'm going to tack it onto the part of the balloon that we obviously, that we just blew up on with our mouth. You know what I'm saying? You can see right here. And then I'm just pushing that into the ceiling, and those are going to be hanging right above the vent that I was explaining. Okay, so after they've gotten all the clues, like all the numbers, they go find the phone, they plug in the digits, and then the phone is going to reveal a message on the screen that says, basically, to look for the pillow with the black cat. And that's going to be where this ginormous key is hidden inside, and there's going to be a little tag inside the key, or with the key, that says, you win. So I'm going to stick it inside of the back of this pillow. So, yeah, that's basically the game. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this short little DIY escape room thing that I came up with. Hopefully you guys can create your own fun game at home, especially during COVID season. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it likes, and subscribe to my channel for more content.